Do you ever feel like your worth as a doctor is tied to how much you get done? Stay tuned to learn how to detach your identity from your productivity and protect your mental health and well being. Hey, Doc, welcome back to the Resilient MD, the podcast and YouTube channel where women in medicine learn how to reclaim their time, protect their energy, and build a career and life they love. I'm your host, Dr. Ana MacDowell, certified life coach, practicing allergist, and someone who had to untangle my own worth from my to do list. Today, we're talking about something that can feel uncomfortable for doctors, but is absolutely vital: your identity and productivity. Because so many of us, myself included, have been conditioned to believe that our worth comes from what we do and how much we produce. But tying your identity to productivity is not just exhausting, it's harmful to your mental health and actually costs you time. There was a period in my life when I felt that I could never do enough. Even if I finished all my charts, answered every message, and checked off every single box, I went to bed thinking about what I didn't get done. And when I did take time off, a vacation, a quiet evening, even just a nap, I felt guilty, as if resting meant I was failing. But here's what I realized: I'm not a machine. I'm not just a doctor. I'm a whole person. And my value doesn't depend on how much I produce in a day. When I started separating my identity from my output, everything changed. I became less stressed, more efficient, and yes, I actually saved time. So, why detaching identity from productivity matters? Well, it helps prevent burnout, for one. Listen, if you believe you are only as good as your productivity, you will never feel enough. It creates a space for rest. When your worth isn't tied to your output, you give yourself permission to recharge, which actually makes you sharper and faster when you work. It's going to save you time. Productivity guilt often drives you to overcommit, multitask, and say yes to things that don't align with your priorities. That leads to wasted hours spent on work that doesn't really matter. When you detach from the need to always be producing, you start working smarter, not harder. You say no to low value tasks. You stop proving yourself with endless busy work. You avoid redoing work when you're exhausted and unfocused. You finish tasks faster because you are not weighed down by guilt or perfectionism. And it builds resilience. You will learn that your core identity, healer, parent, friend, human, remains valuable even when you're least productive day. Okay, so let me give you 5 ways to detach from productivity. Number one, redefine success daily. Instead of doing it all, choose 1 to 3 priorities that matter most. Anything beyond that is going to be a bonus. Number two, practice saying I am without I do. Notice how often you introduce yourself with your job. Try to, instead of saying I am Dr. MacDowell, for instance, saying I am Anna. I love reading. I enjoy time with my family. I'm someone who helps others. Practice being more than your role. Number three, schedule rest like you schedule work. If rest isn't planned, it won't happen. Treat it like an appointment and protect it as fiercely as you would a patient visit. Number four, Celebrate being, not just doing. Instead of only asking, what did I get done today? Ask, how did I show up today? Was I kind? Was I present? Number 5, drop productivity guilt. When you rest, remind yourself recovery isn't wasted time. It's the fuel that makes your productive hours more effective. Hey, Doc, I have something special coming up and I don't want you to miss it. It's a free webinar called Beyond Burnout Redefining What's Possible in Medicine. If you have been feeling stuck, drained, or questioning your path, this is your chance to step back and see things differently. We'll uncover the hidden ways burnout shows up, explore strategies that will help you shift from exhaustion to clarity, and open up possibilities you may not even know exist, both inside and outside medicine. This isn't just about information, it's really about transformation. If you're ready to see your career and your life in a whole new light, you don't want to miss this. Sign up for the wait list now by clicking the link in the description. I have some tips for you to be successful. Start with awareness. Notice how often you equate self-worth with output. You can use journaling or reflection to separate what I did from who I am. Ask yourself, if I stopped reducing today, would I still have worth? The answer is always yes. Just think of other things you do in your life that have value and you generally take for granted. So here's your challenge this week. At the end of each day, write down one thing about who you are, not just what you did. Maybe it's I was supportive, I showed patience, or I laughed with my kids. Because you are not just a checklist. You are not just a productivity machine. You are valuable, always. And the sooner you detach your identity from your output, the more time, more energy, and freedom you will reclaim. Thanks for tuning into the Resilient MD. If this episode spoke to you, share it with a colleague who also struggles with productivity guilt. In tomorrow's episode, I will discuss small wins for doctors, how tiny successes lead to big results. Oh, and one more thing. Before you go, make sure you snag that time-saving guide that goes with the series. It's like a mini roadmap to help you get back 10 plus hours a week. Yes, really. Head to anamacdowell.com/guide or use the link in the description. And if you're enjoying the podcast, please take a moment to rate it 5 stars on Apple Podcasts or your favorite platform and hit the like button on YouTube. Your support really helps the message reach more amazing women like you. Now remember, you are worthy because of who you are, not because of how much you get done. I'll see you tomorrow.